Aloha! Howdy, human. Welcome to 7 Days to Die with Master Onagi. Here once again in my dream world I like to call Righty Ho. That's the name of the seed. Since Season 1 we've abandoned our nomad airdrop strategy in favor of just building. And building we are. Our first project is Castle Grayskull. We chose this little kind of peninsula here to build on. Well, I chose really because nobody's leaving any comments. And we're been blowing stuff up. So I think today we're going to continue to blow stuff up until we've blown up everything around here. Whole area around. So I am in creative mode. So if you have some issues with that, maybe move over to my saw blade series where I show you what efficiency looks like. I had the crappiest run on that in that series, but I'm surviving. I'm prospering. In fact, I think it's 21 Day Horde. I'll be playing next after this. I'm actually getting some feedback from my friends who are listening, well, more listening to me and what I'm doing rather than actually looking at what I'm doing. They're saying maybe 1 hour, maybe 2 hours too long of an episode. So I'm going to just try and do 30 minutes at a time and we'll see how we go. Not to mention, after about an hour I just, run out of things to say. And I'll leave you just sitting there watching me dig holes, which is not fun for anybody. So we're going to give that a shot and see if it makes a difference. Not that I've had any views anyways. But hey, I stopped doing this for myself a long time ago. Now I'm all about, now how did this get in here? Sharing knowledge, sharing ideas, and of course, educating as much as I possibly can. Those torches actually look kind of good. I like it. How did this get in here? Seriously. How did it get in here? How did these get in here? It was an explosion. Like, makes no sense whatsoever. So let's see. West. West is where our stone exit is. Oh, we need some grab our stuff though. Grab our building supplies, which we're going to need mostly the blocks. Oh yes, I wanted to carry the wedges with me this time. Oh, I think most of my supplies are downstairs, so let's go down there. Oh, just before I do. How did you get in there? That was not open when I exploded everything, so I really don't know how the dirt got in there. Did I drop anything in this box while I was taking on the various hordes that came by? Oh, good. Alrighty then. And as usual, as I always recommend, I'm a pretty considered and slow talker, so feel free to speed this up to 150 or 200. I don't do it myself anymore because I realized that you could do it on YouTube. Yeah, so what in the hell is that? Apparently iTunes wants my password. No, iTunes, you cannot have it. I'm going to take the half blocks too. We'll take these. And maybe we'll take some cement as well. Alright, let's get to work. Oh, before I go down there, let's dip into the creative menu and get us a whole crap ton more TNT. We're just going to... 100 is what we used for the last one, so we're just going to go crazy. Let's equip that. Oh, let's get out of here. Back into that, and let's just... Oh, probably actually should keep this shovel. Okay. It's going to be the boring part. But you know what? I'm an advocate of letting you guys see the boring part, primarily because I don't like Facebook and stuff like that, you really can't appreciate something unless you were part of its creation. I firmly believe that. If I just give you a car, it doesn't mean as much as if you had to struggle and toil to buy said car. Right? And if you're going to struggle with me watching this, then I absolutely feel that you should that you will fully appreciate the results at the end. So we're going on a journey, and I'm taking you with me. Well, you're coming with me by choice, actually, because you're still watching the video. If you weren't watching the video, that would be you not wanting to take the journey with me, and I can completely understand that, because you know what? They call me Motormouth. Just watched the interesting video from Capo. Put it up with an old test or a new test. But he was testing what you ooh, trouble breathing. Trouble breathing. There we go. Whoa, screamer! God damn, woman. Scared the bejeebers out of me. What you get? There's another one. Was she feral? Oh, she's feral. Come here. Stop running around so much. Can't hit you if you run around like that. You miss me, I miss you. We're just missing each other. There we go. Gotcha. Oh, and I fell in a pit. Alright. Ooh, that's a spider monkey. Come on, get him in the butt. Shoot him in the butt. I really dislike the sound that they make when they hit stuff. It sounds like reinforced or forged steel breaking. I've heard that those guys can actually call hordes. He's dead now. What about you, Bubba? Can you see me? Can you see what I see? Really trying to avoid using firearms, considering that I just put a whole bunch of dynamite up there. TNT. You are disgusting. You sound so disgusting. Oh my god, you're gross. Stay away from me. I want you to puke on me. Ugh. I'm pretty sure that there's a certain point on their body that you can hit that will make them fall. But I'm afraid it might be different for each one. Alrighty. Oop, that's not what I wanted. I wanted my trusty machete. Let's get rid of these bodies. I don't know if they generate heats or not, but I don't like leaving them around. I like to have my workspace be clear and clean, you know? There's that dynamite we were talking about. I wonder if I can hit that with the machete and have it explode. It does say damage it. Okay. Oh, look, there's more of them over there. Okay. Wait. Don't wander away, lady. Come back here. You too. Not done with you guys. That's it. Stop and let me kill you. Oh, you turned right into that one. Is she coming? Where'd she go? She'll be coming round that way. She come. She'll be coming round that way. She'll be coming round that way. Mountain for my arrow in her head. Whoa, hey, there's some unexploded dynamite here. Where did she go? I know I didn't kill her, because I saw her walking back. She wandered off. I'm going to turn around, she's going to be behind me. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at that. Let me jump upstairs. Got some fallout from the explosion here. Oh, look at that beautiful sight. So the sun's rising from the south. It's at a really nice level. The question is, do we want the glowy eyes to be in the face during the day, beginning of the day, or at the end of the night? I think at the end of the night would be scarier, which means the sun goes down in the kind of northwesty direction. If we put the face of the monster of the castle facing the south, and leave the back of it open, or leave some slits open in the back, such that the light flows through into the eyes. When you approach it from that side, over there, it's going to look creepy and pretty cool. Although we could probably achieve the same effect by just putting some torches behind it. But the setup, the Indiana Jones style of it, that's the ticket. That's what we want. Back to laying down this. Boom, boom. You know what? I'm just going to be very generous with the TNT. You know, I don't really... Oof. I was worried there for a second that that was just going to explode. That would suck if I had to make this stuff. If I had to make this stuff, I would probably, like, dig out a hole, put down a wooden plate just to make sure that I'm placing it exactly where I need to and it's visible. I wouldn't be just like, well, chuck it down, who cares? Why I decided to dig this deep, I don't know. Pick up the chrysanthemum because, you know, it's gonna get blown up anyways. No point in wasting good chrysanthemum. That's one of the things that cracks me up about Star Snipe. Cannot pronounce that word properly. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it properly. Hold on a second. Chrysanthemum. I call it chrysanthemum. I could be wrong. I probably am. I don't care. That's why I'm not placing dynamite. No. Copy the rotation here. Copy rotation. There we go. Back to laying down some TNT, baby. Oh, this is going to make the edges all uneven because I'm just randomly placing it wherever I feel like it. It's alright. We fix it in post. Right now I just want to clear a large area. If it's bigger than I need, that's fine. Do I have my wrench? No, I don't. Yes, I do. Righty, cool. Let's wrench this baby. In case you didn't know, you can wrench those things. Get some feathers. Plant fibers. You know, everything in the best bird's nest is made. In honor of the bird's nest, I will place you here. We won't honor the other one because I don't know where it is. Or where it was. Kind of count that as one of the things I don't need to remember, really. I will break through that if it doesn't break. Oh, you know what I should do? I should put all of the TNT down and then just wait for a horde to come through and blow them all up. Well, here's a question. So Capo did the thing. If you hit him with Molotov or TNT or an explosive arrowhead, you'll get the credit for it, right? He didn't test it with like exploding gas barrels or exploding dynamite. I don't know if I will get the credit for it. At this stage, I mean, in creative mode it doesn't matter, and in reality I always use traps anyway, so if it doesn't give me credit, I'm not fussed. I get most of my credit from mining anyways because I dig a lot, as you may know if you've been watching any of my series. Actually, when I'm digging, you know, if I had the time to edit my videos, I swear to you, it'd be so much better. But unfortunately, I have to work. Because I've actually studied editing. I've edited 3 short films. Or no. Was it 3? No. I produced 3. I edited 2 of them. Wait, no. Well, I suppose I do editing on animation as well. Oh, I also did animation. Unfortunately, I don't work in any of those things because, you know, that's what happens when you go to school for a passion and you realize that you can make more money doing something else. That's why universal income may not be a bad idea. If you don't have to worry about feeding yourself or homeless, like living in a home, and it's not quite communism, because communism is like everybody gets the same home. And communism in and of itself has its merits. It's a good idea. It's a nice idea. You just nobody can ever implement it in reality. So I suppose if you combine socialism and communism and capitalism and take the best out of all of them, you might come up with something like free healthcare for everybody. Because healthcare is just something everybody needs. It doesn't matter how individual you are, or whatever you identify with, or whatever it is that's your shtick. It doesn't matter. Health is health. You don't screw around with that. So those things, education. Everybody needs an education. Now, different people want to educate their kids in different ways. So I don't know about I suppose public school systems are a necessity. Yeah, we can all agree on that. What's taught in them, though, I think, should probably be, I don't know, panel of parents, and not just parents, actually, members of the community, which should, and of course, include parents. There should be some expert educators and whatnot. But the educators aren't there to tell them what to teach the kids. They're there to tell them or help them with how to teach the kids, right? Because that's what you're an expert in. How to impart knowledge, not what knowledge should be imparted. That is the rights and responsibilities of the community and the parents, because you want your child to have a certain set of values, whether they be your values or some other values. And as a community, we need shared values. So, that goes without saying, but the community has to be involved in saying what those values are. You can't let people from outside the community dictate that. And then also, realistically, there should be some kind of universal human thing, like let's start first with teaching you what it is to be a human, right? Okay, so now that you know you're a human, next you want to get even more specific. And what type of human are you? And as that type of human, what type of knowledge base knowledge should you have, such that other humans of that type, y'all speak the same language and understand the same concepts? But then again, wouldn't it be good for you also to learn about all the other ones? So I guess really you should be teaching everybody about everybody, so that when you meet somebody who is of a different type, you can understand what that type is all about. I suppose that's kind of what happens with stereotypes, isn't it? To a certain extent. Whether it be about race or color or attributes, stereotypes about fat people, about fathers, about mothers, about children, they hold some grain of truth to them. It may not be true for all members of that type, of whatever, but certainly there's a shared something. Oh man, I went out really far. Oh well, like I said, we'll make use of this space. Suppose I can go through and take the trees down too, but creative mode, we don't care. Whatever we need, the menu provides. This is why it's my favorite dream. Of course, as you see in Sawblade, no matter how difficult it is, you survive. I enjoy both aspects of it, creative mode. The only reason I started off filming creative mode was because I had played so much multiplayer and single player, got through the game on various platforms. PC is my favorite by far, but I much prefer the PlayStation 4 controller, and that's what I use. So that may explain why I'm on like 16.4. I don't even know. I haven't played it on the PlayStation 4 since I started playing it on the computer. I do have a game I know on that I've started. I'm on day 2 or day 3. Everything started off good, but then it started going sour. Or maybe that was just my perception. I don't know. But the times that I played that game are too disparate from each other. Is that the word? Disparate? It's something distant. Displaced, I suppose, would be a word I could use. Displaced from each other. That there's no cohesive linear story to it that I remember, at least. Surely it exists, but I don't remember it. So if I don't remember it, does it really exist? Some would say yes. Others would say no. Perhaps yes, perhaps no. Maybe I don't know. Which is the truth here. I wonder of the existence of like a mnemonic. Yeah, I think they call it a mnemonic field, or magnetic. I can't say that. Could probably, if I could see the phonetics of it, but a shared subconscious telekinetic. No, telekinetic? No, that's movement. Kinetic. Telepathic. There we go. And not. There's another tele. It's where it's like empathy, where you can read other people, feel other people's emotions, not necessarily read their minds or know what they're thinking about, which is what telepathy is all about. Although it's empathy, so you'd think empathy would be in it. And all this, of course, is different than teleportation, which, portation. The word port is the place you go to or come from, and to teleport is to move. That's why telephone, phone is voice, move voice. Copy rotation, that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, that does not seem like it copied the rotation. Oh, this is massive. How to get out of the way quickly when the horde gets here, though? That's the question. I'm not even keeping track of where I'm putting these things. This is so convoluted. This is so much more TNT than I need, and it's not in any kind of good pattern, really. This is just obscene. I have an obscene amount of TNT. I cannot find a better word than obscene. It's ridiculous, and it's somewhat repulsive. And wonder what would happen if Zombie walked into this and hit it. Would it go poof, or would it go boom, boom, boom? What would happen if I made a wall of TNT? The next rock I find, I'm going to see if I can place TNT on top of each other. I think we should put one here. Just right there. Okay. I would like to get on Twitch, because then somebody could remind me to stop when I hit 1. I can just reload and not have to copy rotation, which is right about now. I got lazy when I play creative mode because, I'm a god in the game. Well, not really, because I can still die. But I suppose, yes, I am, because like Wolverine or any kind of god, really, I just reappear. A little bit weaker or a little bit worse for wear. That's what it's the expression I'm looking for. I found it. And then I delivered it to you. How does that make you feel? Please lay down on the couch here. Tell me more. I reckon that's what the world's going to need more of, psychologists. And you know what? I was reading an article. AI apparently is not going to be able to replace psychologists. And people who basically can understand and feel human Is this on top of it or not? I can't really tell. Yep, it is. Will it stay? No, it won't. Poof, poof. Good. Alright, as long as it's not boom, boom. Oh, so much clay will be lost. We don't care. We don't care about the clay. Do we care about the stone? No, we don't. Let's give it what for. We're gonna make a catwalk out of TNT all around you. You're gonna go boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Man, this is just... Oh, I missed the one mark. Damn it. No, I don't need a large bone. So I think when you max out, when you get level 10 of weapons, and if you make a weapon, you craft a weapon, it will come out of 500. So in order to get it to a 600, you need to craft 2 more and combine them in the workbench. Now, whatever you put in there, it will take 10%, like literally 10% of the number. Like divide the smallest one by 10 and add it to the biggest. If you put in a 200, two 200s, you'll get a 220 out. You know, because they're equal, so it doesn't really matter. Either one could be the smallest, and either one could be the biggest. If you have to make a decision. So 500s, 2 500s will give you 550. Now let's say you got a 131, and I'm sure under the cover, like it shows you a rounded number, an integer, but back in the behind the scenes, it's probably got a decimal point to it. Because if you like give it a, let's say 275 to a 300, right, you'll get 327. But there'll be a 0.5 there. And then if you get another 275 with the 325 or 327, that'll give you 7 7 is 14 plus the 50, the 2.5s, 15. So do the math on it. It makes sense, and you'll see it in action. And if you just want to go up 3 points, you combine it with a 30. Don't be wasting like 500s just to get it up from 598 to a 600. It ain't worth it. It's a waste. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Or woman. Can we just... I wonder though, why can't our species be man? And then we'll call the men humans and the women's womans, women. So human versus human. Yeah, I guess that is a problem there. Pronunciation. What screws it up is woman and women. Woman. That's woman. That's plural. Huh. So the singular has a man and the plural has men. Oh, so human versus human. Still too close. It's hard to get a proper enunciation of that. Well, that plan's out the window. That would have been cool. We could all have a prefix. And maybe just be called man or men. I feel like the pluralization of it. Humankind would just be mankind. Then the 2 genders. Or, you know, traditionally speaking. I don't know what the world's talking about now, but male and female. Oh. Why do we even need man and woman when we can say male and female? I suppose because it's a biological difference versus a difference in gender role, or is that, when I say gender role, is that part pertaining to raising children, roles in society? But do the genders have different roles in society? Too many questions for somebody else. I need to stop laying it this way and start going this way. How much do I have left? 7. Where are you coming from? Where are you going? I feel like this is not enough. We need more. Okay. So how far do we have to go? Not far. Well, still. Do I have to take out more here? It should be sufficient. Alright, so let's get some more. Oh, good. We're still here. Excellent. I'll take another some. That's, I feel, more than enough. Okay. Let's get back to laying this. Let's do the outer perimeter too first. So how far did we get with these things? So let's get about here. Whoops. Don't went out there. Too fast, man. A lot of wasted clay. But you know what? We're not playing for real. We're playing for pretend. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to lay this down my town. Call it, and such that we may witness the grand explosion upon the beginning of the next episode. Because I have to go and fight me a horde knight in our waking world of Saw Blade. Man, if I could have this set up in Saw Blade and just wait for them to come and boom, they would probably blow it up themselves anyways. Let's get some more in there. Fine. It's only qualm I have with using the controller. Sometimes you'll see me switch over to the mouse and keyboard because it's faster. Running out of steam here. I must. What is it? What is it? What does the character say? I must retire for now, or something like that. Oh, that's the weird, freaky up and down elevator thing that has killed me before. I've been standing on the edge of a pit, and somehow it propelled me all the way to the top. And to get it to stop, I jumped, and I fell down the pit, and I died. It was very frustrating. I remember once I dug a hole out and collapsed it on myself. It was a massive thing. Did I know that was going to happen? No, because it killed me. I feel like somehow I was expecting it though, and I didn't think it was going to kill me. I don't know why. A little bit too out there. Okay, so we got the perimeter. Now we just go crazy in here. Traffic light is high. Traffic light is high. So much that I'm just chucking them everywhere. Oh no. Copy petition. On base. What? There we go. Copy petition. Okay, cool. Did that just fall again? What does this keep on falling on? There's nothing there, it seems like. Okay. You shall not be placed here. Can't place it on these small stones. So let's forget about that, buddy. Wrench it. Also wrench it. It's all gonna go boom boom anyways. No loss. What? Why? Why would you? It stays now. See? Why does it let you throw it in the air? Maybe because you... Can you even make this stuff in the real game? Because if you can't... I don't like to do things that can't be replicated in the actual game. Because that means I couldn't actually do it. I don't know if this is enough over here. I feel like there's a void that needs to be filled. I think it can only be filled with more TNT. That's the answer. High explosives. So it'd certainly be a one-trick pony though. Because once you blow it, that's it. Whatever, you know, and not really good for a horde, because once the horde, it's not like the horde comes all at once. Be good for a wandering horde, but not for horde night. Horde night, you better off with mines. No, I gotta see that thing. Let's see, we're too far away. This should be fine. Oh no, that's not good sound. It's either a screamer. Whatever it is, not making any sound. Oh. Why does it keep on trying to put it on top of the grass? That's lost so many to that grass. Evil grass. What do they call crabgrass? Crabgrass. Does it share DNA with it or something? It's a screamer. It's a no good screamer. I don't really feel like dealing with a good screamer right now. I think if she's down there, she can't get out, so she'll be alright. Should put some spikes or something down there. We could probably handle most things. Okay, let's... Trusty machete has never failed us. Okay. I think we've done it. I think we're ready. I think we need to get away from this. Get back into the castle. Hope that screamer doesn't see us. That is a lot of TNT. Well, it really went crazy with the TNT. Whoa, I have gone quite far away from my desired location. I don't think I can make that jump. Wait a second. Oh, you. You dare come to me empty-handed? I'll take everything that you are. Thank you. Okay, looks like there's not a lot of... Ah, why'd you have to see me? Why did you have to see me? Anyways, I'm going upstairs so that y'all can be drawn to the castle. Alright, where is she? There she is. Oh wait, that's not her. That's her. Okay. Yeah, I heard you the first time. There you go. Happy? Feel like there's another one. I can hear another one. Where is she? Oh, she brought some runners. Alright. Go switch the shot. You know what? To hell with it. Where is she? How does she see me? Oh, there she is. She's a feral. It's alright. Reload, please. Kill the feral streamer. Y'all can have some rain. There's a third one. Where is the third one? I can hear, but I can't see her. She's the real problem. There's two of them. Oh, she's still alive, huh? This guy running in place. Okay. Where is this dumb screamer? There she is. Damn it. She's feral. Let's just bring her over here. Where'd she go? She hitting the rock? Hello, Big Mama. Oh, let's see. Where is the screamer? Alright, Big Mama, you're destroying all those things. And you're just noisy. That bothers me. She did. Okay, now, finally, Screamer, where are you? You know what? Feral or not, you shall taste my machete. Where are you? Come on, wherever you are. Surprisingly quiet, why? Beer. Can I pick up stuff? Good. Interesting. Okay, stuff seems to always happen whenever I'm ready to start some stuff. I don't know. Things keep happening. It's as if change is the only constant. Could it possibly be so? So woohoo! Not a singer here. Oh, I'm sorry. For you. Okay, I still hear her. I'm just gonna ignore it now. She can't see me. Upstairs. She can't. She really can't see me. Hey, not that high. Wow. Okay, I've got just so much junk. Whatever. Okay. I'll figure it out later. Till I see you again and we blow up this place. I bid you adieu. Sayonara. Aloha. And all that fun jazz. I'm out, yo.